Okay, so everyone on their best behavior.
No words.
Wait, we
no
have a
bad
best
words.
behavior?
Huh?
Wait a minute.
What'd you say?
We have a best behavior?
No, I mean, no, but I can hope, right?
Did we stream that first?
We
that
streamed
first?
session 0.
Oh.
We didn't stream the first one.
Oh, they would have. Whoever was watching would have been shocked by the how much sad.
I say be on your best
Fucking
behavior, but I do
Oh.
also remember we have Nathaniel in this group, so. Nathaniel's best behavior is sex.
Sad.
Yes. Yes.
I can't fault him. I can't fault him.
Can't fault him.
Oh, just wait until until we meet everyone.
Oh boy.
No, wait, hold on. Get away
Who have
from
we
me.
not
Nah.
met? What do you mean?
Stay over there. Stay over there. I'm proud of
Why are
you
you
for
taking
getting...
it back now?
You are
Look, I'm
almost
proud...
certainly making an enemy over Roy. Off to it.
Look, I'm proud of your sexcapades, but I'm not. Get away from me. That's all I ask.
Fucking sexcapades, that's great. Oh, nope, that's starting soon. Okay, cool. So, I gotta ask the important question. Olivia, are you here?
Yes.
Palmer, are you here? Moose, are you here?
Yep.
Murdoch, are you here?
Yeah.
Michelle, are you here? No!
Fuck.
Emily, are you here? Ah! And we begin. I love the fact that I figured out how to make Roll20, how to assign each of you to your own things. So all of you right now get to start on your own crew, and I'll move you to the map when we're all there. And it's great. Make sure to mention, guys, if you are using or you're bringing your servants with you for whatever you do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you have an interesting choice with that, don't you?
No, he's gonna fuck up whatever I have planned, but he doesn't really listen to me.
Yeah, ain't it fun?
Oh man, some tall, sweaty dude.
Sweaty?
You know?
No, he's pretty. There's a difference. He is
Yeah.
just pretty.
Only with the face that only a mother could love.
I'd love that helmet. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the helmet is great.
The helmet is god
Nah.
tier.
When he takes it off,
Face
he looks.
underneath it.
Face underneath is still pretty hot. But
Which one? The regular stuff or the crackhead?
yes, as we begin
Oh.
with Roy. You've had an interesting morning, to say the least, after meeting one Jackie Bird and seemingly another servant. Well, not seemingly. Another servant. You... I forgot to do this. Is everyone select all? Regroup all. There we go. Okay, cool. Now all of you can see the map. As we begin with you in Port-au-Prince. As...
Sorry.
Nice. As you drink your water to prepare your throat.
All right, there we go.
It took 10 minutes, and he's already ready. As
Water is to keep my throat good, not get it ready for this voice.
you gotta loosen it up though. You gotta loosen it up and then let the gravel flow through.
Yeah.
As
Drink beer.
Can you? I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not going off on the tangent. As you have returned to the Seas Molotov, kind of trying to understand what the fuck happened after Project Syphilis failed once again. Really, no luck on it. Like, it maybe worked once, and it was great, but it really doesn't work a lot.
Certainly it will work again. A broken clock strikes twice. Yeah.
Imagine Roy is saying this as he's just going over how the plan didn't work. And
Yep.
in your head, you just hear, "That's what someone who fails says."
Shut it, Snake.
I do not think that I will.
I think you should, though.
Why don't you go talk to the missus?
Yeah. Whatever. You should probably head in the spirit form if we're gonna head into town as well.
That is a most boring use of my time.
Well, this is a town where they hate mages, and if I am incorrect, you yourself is a mage.
In some form, yes.
The people of the town would consider you a mage.
Roll a elocution check. First roll of the night!
Let me just make sure I have the right modifier. Yep,
Let me move us all to Port-au-Prince, because I can.
11.
11. Fine. Just this once.
Roy just kind of puts his hands together towards the sky. Thank you. It's finally cooperating with me. Thank you, Snake.
It would be easier to cooperate with you if you made it easier for someone to like you.
I am very likable.
Is this still all in your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Questionable. Before you feel the connection cut.
Okay. I'm still on the ship, right?
Yeah.
After meeting up. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to Winnie. Alright, well, we should probably make some money. There's the Hunters Guild here. Might be a solid start.
You're gonna take us to the Hunters Guild, are you?
Yep,
And
that's the best lead we have in this town.
and how likely do you think that they are to hire you? I mean, after all, you are a lazy drunk.
Yeah, but if I need to show off some combat skill, and he kind of stretches a little bit, then I'll show him what I got. So, are you gonna come with, or?
Well, of course I'm gonna come with. Someone has to watch your sorry ass.
Alright, then we should head out. And then we can at least stay in an inn over the night.
Yeah, I mean... As she kind of pulls out a small piece of paper as she's kind of looking around it. As far as what I know, we have multiple ports here. We have the Kraken's Call, which is a little bit more expensive. We have the Knight's Trust, and then there's the Dinghy's Dock. I wouldn't say most of those are incredibly nice, but after all, I am wondering, are you paying for the whole crew, or are you just paying for yourself?
He kind of looks at the crew. Yeah, I might not.
I mean, 30 times 6, that's probably about 100 something gold that you could drop for us? Aren't you just such a generous captain like that?
Yeah, but we kind of need to make sure we have gold in general. That's most of the funds we have right now.
I'll get them on the ship, just worry about where you are staying.
All right. Night. Does she have like a map, or is it just like a list?
Yeah, she has a little bit of a map.
Okay. Knight's Trust is probably the closest to the guild. Least amount of travel time, probably the best bet.
I guess you're right about that. Let's get going then. Don't want to dawdle. After all, we do have shit to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy. As she starts leading the way. just Roy just follow.
Yep.
All right.
Because
Oh, go ahead.
that's what he does. That's what he does.
He knows who's in charge.
He knows he's the captain, but he knows who's got authority as well.
As Caster follows in spirit form, against his will, but it's not worth fighting about it right now. You head through Port-au-Prince, a city made in multiple levels in a batch of cliffs that then expands to the rest of the island. It is known as a mage's hell due to just the way that it is built, along with many, many different levels of anti-magic defense throughout the city. There are a lot of smiths and people like that around, especially in the Smith district, and specifically there are many smiths who understand how to make themselves mage-killing weapons. But right now, you don't have to worry about that. Right now. As you're heading through Port-au-Prince. And oh my god, I didn't fucking fill this out. I have to find the piece of paper. Shit. Let's just say while I was at work one day, I wrote on a printer paper, literally just went through all of the like 40 NPCs that there are in the world right now. And I forgot to put it on my document. Port-au-Prince. As you're heading up. No, don't take my letters. Don't take my letters. A masterful DM here, truly.
Another 10 DM.
Are you going first to Knight's Trust, or are you going to straight to the Hunter's Guild? No, I have the paper right here, Murdoch. It's just I forgot to transcribe it to my my document, but I got the paper.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, sorry. Would you like to go to
The
Knight's Trust first, or straight to the Hunter's Guild?
Okay, thank you, because I cut out and only heard but.
Nice.
Probably the Hunters Guild.
Probably okay. As you're walking through, you see a lot of people around. You've been to a couple of the ports, especially Santo Domingo, where it's a city built on money, essentially, of markets galore through a beautiful, almost kind of just. There is a kind of casual beauty to it. Here, you're not walking through multiple market districts or shops. You're walking through barracks and guilds, whether they be minor or major. You walking through smitheries, and then a lot of housing. It seems everything here is a little bit more grounded, per se, even in the world of magic. And each level probably takes you about an hour to get through, just because of paperwork, honestly. As one of the big things in Port-au-Prince is they know who is where. And in order to get up to a higher level, you gotta go through one of the guardways, which is essentially just a public bridge upwards towards the upper level. But you have to log that you're there. So you're essentially going through maybe 30 to 40 minutes of paperwork all together just to get up towards the Hunter's Guild level.
Roy is definitely just watching Winnie do this. The paperwork. He is not comprehending it at all.
Maybe you should try something like this. It might make your brain work just a bit more.
My brain works just good. Thank you very much, Snake.
Whatever you say, moron.
Alright, reptile.
As the three of you keep going up towards the Hunter's Guild, you eventually reach the top level, where you see this large, kind of circular guild building with overarching ceilings and multiple walls and stairwells leading up towards the actual base of the building. and you see a very lit up and very heavily fortified district up here. And everyone who's up here is armed to the teeth. Like, as you were walking through some of the lower levels, it's not that there was really anyone bad per se. It's just there were a lot of like citizens and civilians who were down there, and especially on the dock level, a lot of ship hands. Up here, everyone is armed, everyone has weapons, everyone is ready to fight. And Winnie kind of looks back to you as you're going. Just don't do anything stupid. We don't need to die before we even get there, yeah?
I wasn't planning on doing anything stupid. I never do.
You tell your bird to fly to you and it dive bombs into the floor every single time.
That is the bird's fault. That is not. That is Whiskey's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I did not teach him to do that.
Sure.
Grime does exactly what I taught him to do.
As you start heading up, probably let's just give a rough estimate of maybe a few hundred stairs. As I need you to roll me a Constitution check, please.
A con?
Actually,
check?
no, athletics.
Yeah, I was about to say 10.
10. By the 483rd step, which gets you maybe about one flight away from the base of the guild building, you are dragging yourself along. Meanwhile, Caster in spirit form is just kind of floating up, and Winnie's just casually going up. No issues. Maybe a little bit of sweat. You, meanwhile, just. But
Can I take a swig of my whiskey and to energize myself?
sure, as you take a swig of your whiskey, you get very slight, very instantaneous energy support.
Perfect.
Come on now. You wanted to do this after all.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just didn't think there'd be this many stairs.
Well, why?
I don't know.
Well, you should know. She just keeps walking.
I... Mm. This- Ah.
I like
I
her.
got- Yeah, you better shut up. You're not allowed.
What, to be on her side?
She's on my side, so you can't take sides.
We will see about that. As you, Snake, and Winnie eventually reach the building. After only a casual maybe 2-3 hours of walking. I am so fucking stupid.
Oh boy.
I have the biggest brain, guys. We're not going to talk about the fact that for the past 10 minutes, it's been on the starting soon screen for the stream.
I didn't even notice.
I am the best streamer the world hath ever seen.
100%.
I have brain power unlike any other. Oh, why is that paused? Okay, there we go. Alright. But as you reach the top, you see 4 guards standing there with what look to be very, very long spears pointed up towards the sky through the afternoon sun as you arrive. And once you get there, they look towards you, and one of them steps forward. Who are you? And why are you here?
Alright. I kind of just like stretch out a bit after walking. Alright. Sorry, hold on. Okay. And that stick out a hand. I'm Rat-tailed Roy. I'm here to take a mission. I want to hunt mages for money.
He looks down at your hand and just kind of takes a step back. But then looks towards one of the others. Let him in! You'll be looking for at least one of the members. But if you end up meeting with the leader, don't worry. He's normally the one who gives the jobs.
Thank you, soldier.
As
He just kind of walks in.
you kind of just walk in. You walk into this large kind of... The best way to see it is like large Colosseum style building. With people kind of going back and forth all over the place. Multiple tiers around you. And a large kind of open hole in the roof. As you are just kind of looking around, you and Winnie, and just like, you definitely ain't been here before. And after a couple of minutes of just kind of standing there, looking around, you hear, excuse me.
I look towards the voice.
Who might you be? As you see this, kind of like shaggy blonde haired, wearing this like battered leather armor with this kind of long spear on his back. Just this man who looks to you wearing an insignia on his right pec, or his left pec, that looks to be that of a lightning bolt crossed with a sword.
Oh, are you part of the guild?
Oh.
I'm Roy. I'm looking to hunt some mages for money.
Oh, Jack Reyes. Here, let me, I could maybe help you get a job if you need it, or I could, introduce you to, Escanor.
Who's Escanor?
He's the guy in charge. Normally is the one who gives out all the fun little jobs, gets a lot of tips, but I also I get a lot of tips too. A lot of information, I'm kind of the one who gives them to him, so if you're looking for work, I kind of got it.
Well, I look over to Wendy and kind of give her a look like, this seem trustworthy?
She shrugs.
I'm just gonna... Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
Just to see if he's being honest?
Yeah.
13.
Seems so.
Alright then, sure. If it's not a trouble, I'll take whatever tips I can get to make some money around here.
Okay. Well, are you looking for something in port, or are you looking for something out of port?
What pays the best?
Matters on the job.
What's the best paying job you have right now?
one that I can guarantee you wouldn't do.
Let's stay in port for now.
Well, we had rumors of a smith using magic to enchant their weapons that you could go deal with. I mean, after all, you're not even part of the guild yet, and in order to be part of the guild, you gotta do one of our jobs. But once you do one of our jobs, well, then you get trusted a little more.
Okay. Well then. Do I need to bring him in alive, dead?
Find him,
Like,
figure out who he is, what he's doing. Maybe rough him up a little bit if he won't talk to you, but you don't have to bring him in unless he's actively using magecraft.
alright. Well, then. You'll see me when the job's done.
Take your time, no rush. I'll just make sure that Escanor knows that someone's on it.
I'm gonna kind of just give like a salute as I start walking out.
As he gives you a salute as well. And as you start walking out, as Winnie follows. Well, look at that. Wasn't that hard, right?
Yes. So difficult.
See, look what using your brain can do.
I always use my brain.
Sure you have. Now all you have to do is go back down all those stairs. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, going down the stairs is much easier than going up them.
My wish to shove you down and see how far you bounce is really kicking in.
And I am definitely not letting that happen.
Don't worry, I'm not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Alarms go off. Fire! But as you're exiting, it did take you about a half hour just to climb all those stairs. So, you're looking up, and what was the or like the early afternoon when you started heading up towards the Hunters Guild is now not the early afternoon. Probably about late afternoon to cresting towards the sun setting, as we are, if I got my time right, we are in the middle of August, so the days are quite long, but just starting barely to get shorter. So it's up to you. Would you rather try and find who you're looking for tonight, or would you rather look for a place to stay and then deal with it the next day?
Well, he wouldn't be doing magecraft in the middle of the day when people could see him. So we're probably going after him tonight.
Well, that seems entertaining. I get less sleep tonight. Unless you want to do this yourself.
You can go and rest. If I need backup, I have a snake over here.
Ah, yes. I didn't realize he was following us.
He's been hidden. It's a weird thing he can do.
Fun.
I figured it probably wouldn't be best to bring him into town visible.
No, that sounds like it was the right choice not to. You definitely wouldn't get a job with them if you did.
Yeah, and then we would be out of a job for a little bit. Till we could find another way to make money.
Well, how long are you planning on staying in port? I mean, after all, as much as you can pay for an inn, eventually you're going to have to pay the crew. Unless we go out and do something.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna see how this job goes, and then we're gonna try to get a job out of port so we can at least figure out if this is gonna be worth it or not, or if we go for other escapades.
Alright. As you head down towards the Knight's Trust, just to at least get your foot in the door, find out where you're staying while you wait for kind of night to close in. You walk into the Knight's Trust, and the first thing that catches your ear is music. Very calm, very jaunty music, almost kind of mesmerizing. As you walk into a place that is comfortable and homey, as you see wooden walls, a small bar area, but mainly a lot of rooms all around, with a couple of stages where you see some bards and singers. But the thing, the thing that catches you off guard, because to be fair, you didn't ask about what the Knight's Trust was, is the wide fact that when you walk in, you are probably the most clothed person in that entire building.
Guys,
Yeah, it seems the Knight's Trust may possibly, casually, very, very likely be a strip bar.
he's just gonna walk up to wherever the counter would be to get rooms for the night.
As you walk up, you see a man standing behind the counter with, completely shirtless, as he is shining a couple glasses, dropping them on the counter, and he's about to pour something in them when he looks up. Oh, well, how do you do? What might I be able to do for you today?
Look, I'm not trying to do any of your immoral crap. I'm just trying to get a couple rooms for my crew for the night.
I mean, it only looks like there's one of you.
They're coming.
How many rooms you need? Most of them can fill 2 people at a time. 2 beds. However many you want to put on a bed.
Two will probably be fine.
All right, well, 2 rooms. That'll be 6 gold.
6 gold. Reaches into his pocket, grabs out the gold.
Wonderful.
Here you go.
Now this is only for a night, yes?
Yes. If
Alright.
if I need more nights, I will just pay you more.
Wonderful. The name's Mars, by the way. So if you ever need anything, just let me know. And if
Thank
you ever
you,
need,
Mars.
you ever need a little bit of entertainment, also let me know.
That I won't be letting you know on that front. Drinks, great. Entertainment's not my thing.
Sure, that's what they all say. Anyway, go enjoy your room.
I'm just gonna poke my head into the room, see what they're like.
Very clean. Very orderly. Just a pair of beds, one on each wall. A pair of small dressers and bedside tables. Nothing too extravagant.
This'll have to do. This is exactly what we'll need for a night. All right.
All right.
And then he's gonna head out,
Okay. I
knowing
would
where his
like.
rooms are, and head towards Smith.
I would like for you to roll me. We won't RP this whole Smith District with this just minor hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an investigation check. I'll say DC 10. You realize you didn't ask questions when you're at the district, so you're walking in with essentially no information whatsoever. And because you're walking in with no information, you end up finding a lot of Smiths, but through asking questions and through a little bit of sneaking around, there are a couple smiths who work at night, but none of them have any reason to make you believe that they have used witchcraft or magecraft at all.
Guess we'll have to look in the morning when more of them are out.
It seems that they are hiding in plain sight.
Well, that's why there's smiths that use magic. Can you even tell what's magical and what's not?
Yes.
Then can you tell me which smith's weapons are magical and which are not?
No.
What if I ask really nicely?
I will take that into consideration.
Could you please?
No.
If you were right here right now, I would punch you.
I'm sure you would. But after all, that would only make me dislike you more.
You like me at all?
Understand there was the word more.
Yep, I heard it. Look, this is one way we need to do things to win this war. If we don't have money, we don't have a ship. If we don't have a ship, we're gonna be suffering on the traveling front.
I will take a night to think about it.
All right. Fine. We'll reconvene in the morning then. And he's gonna head back towards Knight's Trust.
Okay. As you find yourself in the night dress, quickly going to your room so that you not be caught in any of their entertainment. That is where the night ends. And we're on the 15th day. I don't have to take you off the map. I think we all know where you are.
No.
No, you don't know where I am. I'm invisible. All of you may unmute just for a moment. As there is one thing that's going to happen before all of you wake up.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Wake up!
Grab a bunch of banana to make up.
You want to?
Someone roll me a d4. Anyone, really.
I got it.
Oh,
I
okay,
got.
you got
Damn
it.
it!
You got it.
You got it.
Go for it. Oh, you Murdoch.
Roll good.
Yeah.
What do you roll?
It's okay.
R
nobody saw
slash
that.
1d4.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
hopefully
4.
that's good.
4.
No, it's probably not good. It's probably
Yeah, we
not.
don't
I'm
know
not
what to roll
counting any
for.
number as good or bad number.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. You don't know
Don't
what
worry.
you don't know what number means what. For all you know, I just made you roll a d4 to scare you.
Oh my God.
That is true.
That
That
is
would
fucker.
be.
He would.
If that's you, that's wow. Wow.
Wake up!
Nathaniel.
Oh shit!
You fall asleep as you are trying to get comfortable hearing Judith whining about having to sleep in the same tent as the two lovebirds. And many curses in different languages that you don't want to try and figure out what they mean. But eventually you are able to drift off. And when you do, you expect, at the very least, a dreamless sleep. At the very worst, memories. Something you're not immune to feeling. But this is different. As you wake up and you look around to see you are not in your tent, but on an open field. As you look out and you see grass and hills in the distance, all browned, whether it be from age, well, more than likely from age, as you're kind of confused where you are. As clouds roll above, shadowing any sun that may try to enter. What would you like to do?
Just gonna walk around. Not gonna say anything. Just gonna keep quiet. Walk around. See if I can see anyone in the far distance.
You walk around, just trying to see if you can notice anyone, and doesn't look like anyone's there. But you do notice something as you're walking. You feel your shoe just kind of squelch in something.
Oh, I'm gonna look down.
You realize very quickly why the grass is browned. For it's not brown, but red. As you see blood pooled in the grass beneath you. And as you look down, just kind of taking in the fact that this whole field is doused in it. You blink and you see suddenly bodies appear all around you, on the hills, on the fields. Blades, spears, arrows, armor, all scattered across the battlefield. And you're standing right in the center.
When I look at the bodies, do they look familiar? Like what kind of armor are they wearing? Does anything look familiar to me?
Roll me a knowledge check, I'll say.
Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah.
$12.
Oh my god.
They seem to all be wearing traditional Japanese armor. A lot
Ooh.
of plate over plate and scaled armor, along with battered leathers. A lot of G type weapons, long spears, and short and long katana blades all around you. And then you hear lightning just crash and slash through the air. And when you hear the thunder, you feel the ground shake beneath you. But when the thunder stops, the ground doesn't stop shaking. As you feel just the tremor spreading. And as you look up, you see, cresting a hill across the field, hundreds, no, thousands of soldiers rushing across the battlefield in your direction.
I'm gonna try to run the other direction, run away from them.
As you turn to run in the other direction, you start trying to like climb up a very steep hill, and you just hear the sound of a screeching almost. And you look up and you see you are looking dead in the eyes of a glowing purple-eyed steed with wispy shadows around it. And on its back you see a woman with a long, dark purple and red blade in her hands, and her cape and cloak flapping out in the wind behind her, hair long and black, just kind of flowing in the very heavy winds that are picking up as lightning crashes behind her and just almost silhouettes her as she sits looking alone down at the army charging. As you see and recognize Ryder.
Am I close to Ryder? Or
Feet.
am I still like
Feet
a short
away.
distance? Few feet. Okay. Gonna. I'm gonna run up to Ryder, and then I'm gonna try and push on her horse. What are you doing? Get out of here! There's no way we can win against that.
You try pushing on the horse and you feel contact, and you watch the horse shake, and she
Oh.
doesn't move.
Oda, we have to go, and I'm gonna like pull on her clothes. We have to go.
You pull on her cloak, and as you pull, it just feels like the wind to her. As she looks down and just kind of runs her gloved hand along the side of her steed's neck. Do not worry. We've faced worse. Let's show these dogs why they do not mess with a king. As she pulls back on the reins and the horse rears up, letting out a cacophonous whinny before it crashes down and she blitzes forward, shadows dashing behind her as she charges directly towards the oncoming army, just leaving you in her dust as blood and dirt spray from beneath her horse's hooves. Do you try and do anything? Do you try and stop her?
I'm gonna look on my hand. Do I have anything on me? Do I have any weapons? Do I have any of my potions?
You have your potions.
I'm gonna try and help her out. I'm gonna run into the fray with her.
As you're trying to run after her, she's like overtaking you by miles. As she's on a horse that can take her 90 feet a turn, you're running 30 at best. As you're like trying to run after her, trying to help, you watch as this thunderous moving of this army continues, and Ryder looks forward with no fear as you watch the shadows just whipping up around her, and you see her sword almost get covered in this black flame as she steps up and is standing on the back of her steed as it charges forth. And as the roaring of soldiers starts to crest in, you watch as she jumps, and there's this explosion of shadow in front of her from her steed, and you watch as all you can see in the lightning and thunder is this slash as you watch these tendrils of flame and shadow burst out of her blade, and you see bodies start to fly. As with every strike, she seems to be taking out 4 or 5 at a time before you kind of watch as she takes her blade and just kind of slashes upwards, and you watch as almost everything kind of freezes as you look, and you see her unmoving as bodies all around her fly. You see fear written on the faces of every single warrior as blood threatens to mix with the rain that's starting to fall. As Ryder takes an army on. And then in another crash of lightning and thunder, everything changes and you see in front of you, standing covered head to toe in blood, with her sword tip just barely touching the ground, and standing there, her head kind of lulled back as she just lets the rain hit her face, on top of a pile of about 1,000 bodies. You see Ryder, who slightly turns her head and leans back so that out of the corner of the eye she can just see you. Do you wish to fight the demon too? Don't worry. I've got plenty left. And as she turns, you just see it goes dark again before another crash of lightning, and instead of seeing Ryder, it's almost as if she has this dark, black, shadowy outline with these dark wings and horns cresting from her head before you see her again, her red coat even redder with the blood of every soldier that ever dared fight her. Before you wake up. And you wake up kind of almost in a jolt as you look around trying to gauge where you are again, and you see you are within your tent next to Adam. Judith kind of curled up into one side of the tent. It seems you are back where you were.
I'm gonna step outside the tent and grab my potion and look for Ryder.
You walk over to her tent, and you kind of knock on one of the wooden beams keeping it up, and there is no response.
Ryder, are you in there? Do you have a moment?
No response.
I'm just gonna enter then.
You walk in and you see this very large tent that almost looks like the size of a small apartment. As you see a small kitchen section, you see multiple dressers, a pair of armor stands, a large king-sized bed. Compared to your sleeping bags and very cramped space, this looks a lot different.
What the fuck? How rude. But she's not inside.
But she's not inside.
I'm gonna step outside again and then just look around the campgrounds and see if I can see her from anywhere.
As you look around, roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, when. Oh my god, no, she's gone. I don't know where she is.
She's gone. I'm never gonna find her again. She's gone. It doesn't take you a little bit too long, as you spend maybe about 10 minutes looking before you eventually look up towards the ruins and you see sitting on top of one of the walls, one of her legs kind of draped over the side as she looks up, her blade sheathed at her side. Her hair just kind of let out, not kept back by the hat that she normally wears, as she's just wearing her coat. And Her normal clothes, not any armor or anything. And just you're kind of looking up towards the unblocked moon up in the sky.
Can't sleep as I walk up to her.
Hmm. You could say that.
Was it a bad dream, or just uh, simply couldn't fall asleep?
I don't know. Am I speaking to my master or one of my servants?
Speaking to Nathaniel. That's all I am.
Some nights it's just not easy. After all, it's not just blood that stains my heart.
Plagues you.
Hmm?
No, we're in we're in this war together. You don't have to face things alone.
Maybe that's true. But at the same time, if I lose you, I lose everything. So really, does it matter what I am feeling when you wake up the way you did?
Of course, it matters how you're feeling. I mean, after all, if we were to win this war, you'd be granted another life. So we must be able to trust each other to fight these battles together. Although my safety should is apparently your priority, that doesn't mean you have to do everything alone. We have an entire crew. You can let some of those burdens fall onto our shoulders.
Hmm. Burdens are not something that a lord should feel. We make decisions that affect many. We can't feel for every single person that we make decision for.
But you're not only the Lord, you are a person now. You are a person that feels. You have wishes. After all, you wouldn't be here if you hadn't had a wish.
What makes a person to you, Nathaniel?
A person to me, ironic as it sounds, is someone who has wishes, desires. Because without those wishes and desires, what is life? What is the purpose of life? Do you not have anything to strive for, to work towards? That's something I too am trying to figure out. Joining this war, I had never placed my own priorities. I've always valued the crew's welfare and well-being.
Hmm. It seems that you are burdened by your own ignorance. Yeah, I think that's the correct word. Burdened by your own ignorance, after all. You let the wishes of everyone else go before your own thoughts.
Of course. My wish is for their happiness, their salvation, if you will.
But why do you wish for their happiness, Nathaniel? What do they do to deserve your happiness?
I don't know. I mean, I have no wishes of my own. I have no strong desires. I'm merely here, merely existing, just here to fill a role. That's how it often feels, going through the motions. I guess by my own logic, you can't really call me a human.
No. I guess for now you are just a simple fool. But one day I will change you. One day you will learn how exceedingly normal it is to just follow by those in power. Unfortunately, right now you follow those in manipulation, not power. One day you will realize just how far they've taken the wrong direction. I mean, your boy toy in there, blood certainly stains his heart. So maybe you should find out whose it is. But anyway, I very much enjoyed that drink you gave me the other day. Would you please make some more?
Oh, of course. No, what? Once we get back to the ship, we should throw a little celebration for our return.
Celebrate? No, you made me a drink yesterday. You gave it to me in a bottle.
There. Oh, you meant those drinks. Yeah, of course.
Your decoctions. I tried one and it was quite nice.
Oh, yeah, of course. Just let me know. Those are easy to make. Can make them anytime.
Good. As one of your healing potions has been used. As just a drink.
That's great to know.
As she orders you to go do whatever it is you do to make your potions.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna whip one up for her. Say, hey, Ryder, quick question about your tent.
Yes, what about it?
Surely you would have room for more than one person.
Do you know of other lords around here? They would deserve the honor of being in my tent.
Oh, does a lord not need a servant nearby?
I do. I have you in the tent nearby.
Oh, I think that's clear. That's not close enough. What happens if you need something in the middle of the night? Surely your yelling would not, reach me.
Oh, I promise you, my yelling would hear you, and if you did not answer my yelling, I would personally make sure you were executed on the spot. Make it your job to
You
hear
would
my yelling.
execute me. I mean, if that were the case, I would say it's a win-win. I wouldn't have to hear you scream at that point.
Testy now, are you?
I mean, it is late at night, and you are making me work right now.
It's actually early in the morning. You just have not gotten used to being up this early. Me, I am quite used to it.
Precisely. Well, if that is all, I will return to my quarters.
Yes, you will. Be ready for when the sun rises. We shall continue our day then.
Whatever you say, my lord.
And with that, you go off to make your potions.
Alright.
So, as you awake, for the sake of brevity, Judith and Adam awake, and you send them back to port, yes?
Mhm.
Wonderful. So they will be a days ahead. As when you send them off, one of them goes willingly, dragging the other one behind them. As Adam has to be forced away. As he is whipped. And as they go, Ryder's just sitting on the wall still, just looks off. And there go two servants. It looks like you will be the one to completely attend me now, won't you, Moon?
Oh, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wonderful.
Besides,
Find me something pretty.
I'm gonna just step right before her. I found it. Presenting myself.
I guess you have. Now go find me something else. Maybe I'll help. Or maybe I will decide what we are eating for lunch.
That sounds well. Anyways, I hope something turns up this time. Can't really head back to Kane without, anything.
Yes, the shifty one would be a little bit concerned. But do not worry, if we do not return with anything, I will deal with him and his impudence.
Oh, thanks. Anyways, I'll leave you to it to decide what we're eating for lunch.
Yes. As we pull back from the ruins where you will be spending your day. We'll get back to you. Who's next? Who's next? I think Ramona. Let me get some nicer music. After all, we don't have any more terrifying dreams of blood and death.
I wish that was the case.
What? More blood and death? I can give you blood and death. You've got plenty of blood and death in your story.
I don't want that. I just want my brother.
No. Not
Damn
have.
it!
Not have. Oopsie poopsie.
I'm gonna
But
take it out on Javier.
speaking of, as you are sailing on this wonderful day, clouds just barely crusting the sky, you are just on the deck of Sartén de Hera Papa, or Paella, Paella.
Grand Pepin.
Grand Papini. Ramona. I'm zoomed in as far as I can be. Ramona.
Ramona.
As this day for you, well, yesterday was Giant Crab and Shipwreck Isle. Today you are simply sailing. This might not be as much of a hunting day for you, but a sailing day for sure. As you sail towards San Juan, you see just very, very far off in the horizon the city as you reach probably about a little bit after midday, maybe around 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the sound of shifting footsteps, heavy ones, as you turn your head. Actually, you don't even need to turn your head to see as you recognize the old man.
Oh, no, it's you.
Why do you sound so distressed? I mean, I am your favorite grandpappy.
You're my only one.
Therefore, I am your favorite.
That. I, mm,
You cannot beat the logic of the seas, my dear.
I can't. Damn it! No, I can beat this logic. You are. You were my favorite grandpappy. But. But I say this with a. But. That was after you lost my fucking brother.
We will find him.
I'll find him though. Yes, sure. It's only been fucking 6 months.
There have been people who have been gone for a lot longer who have been found. Do not worry, we will find him. He is a gritty one.
Sure. Yes, apparently our whole family are bloodhounds. Love treasure, love adventure, love too many things that are very not good for living. I lean on the railing looking at the sea. Just I'm puzzled. Very puzzled.
What troubles your mind? Tell me, confide in me.
I'd rather confined in a younger. No, you're what? No, what? You're wiser. You're. Why did I say that? That don't even sound right in my mouth. Okay. Like I was gonna say, like I was gonna confine in a younger person, but I was like, oh, he's old, so he's wiser, and like immediate ick in my mouth, immediate ick.
Wait, you said wiser?
Yes.
Oh, it sounded like you said whiter.
Oh.
Like, oh, you're whiter, that'll do.
Oh no! Wait, no, no, hold on. I said wiser, not whiter, not wider, wiser. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm I'm gonna confine in this old fucking fool.
Confide in the old fool.
Okay, you know the thing that is puzzling me is what Minnie said the other day about being the perfect auntie and encouraging and giving her little gifts and everything, and us being broke. I was just thinking of a way to get back at her, but then I was thinking about it, and then someone she was saying some truth. It it was it's not it's not like I gave her I gave her a roof over her head. You know this. I almost I threatened the fuck out of you for it. And now apparently I am the very less cool aunt. I am just the aunt that's at home doing business.
I think that she loves you more than you realize.
Yes.
She's doing the same thing that Jebek did. She is growing a bit rebellious, getting a little bit of her own mind, what she wants to do. You cannot blame her for that.
No, I cannot, and this is why I love her because she's such a different person than what me, Zebek, and you, even her mother is. She's a combination of a entirely new person.
She
It's
does.
hard, you know.
She does remind of Camilla quite a bit.
A
Just
little bit too much.
a little bit too much.
She needs to have that our blood to be showing more. Right? That's the weird thing, right? Because I'm not gonna admit this to you. I never mind the thought.
Now I need to know. You cannot just bring something like that up and then not finish the sentence. That is cruel.
No, it's just me. No, not me, not me. I'm not gonna include myself. I'm not gonna include myself into your the fool's bullshit. Um, you and Zebek are bloodhounds when it comes to treasure, uh, to the point of where you end up on the beach with a chest full of gold. Now, I don't see that exactly, you know, all that she likes the treasure things. No, she likes the fighting more. Hmm.
You do not like that she enjoys fighting.
You know, it's weird because um I love her mother, and I I really do love her mother and the way she is a rough and tooting. It's hard, you know, because not really, I wasn't really raised on the value of violence or the value of gold. I've learned it definitely with uh, m- the business, but never really saw that twinkle. You know,
Everybody is
like
different. Even me. Do you think my brothers were anything like me? No, absolutely not.
you had brothers.
Two of them.
Oh Lord,
Do not worry, they are long dead. They do not have the same constitution that I have.
I how how are you still alive? How?
Because I did not shy away from fighting. And it does not always have to be with swords. It sometimes is just with the will. The will to keep going. That is why I think it is good that she is into fighting. She has the will to keep going. And she's learning that. Keeps you alive in this world.
Definitely does. Definitely does.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
When are you going to actually seal the knot with the supplier boy?
But you know, I was actually thinking the same thing. You know, but he's such a nice, hard wall to crack. But I'm trying to be gentle. I'm trying to be not take it by force. Oh, help me.
You could try.
I don't want to be. No, I don't work like that.
Your grandmother did that to
Some
me.
women are. You and grandmother are crazy coots.
I do not know what you are speaking of. After all, you do take after us very well.
But that's the thing. I'm trying not to be like that. Um, even though it is myself that's embracing trying to tie the knot, but I'm not trying to be crazy or wicked about, you know?
There's nothing you can do to change yourself, my dear.
No, there's nothing.
Maybe try embracing
That's
what
why.
you do have. Instead of throwing it all away, trying to be something else.
And then be mi- then that would make me a myth like you fools.
Maybe that's
One
what we are
would
bound
just
to be. But even fools sometimes reach gold.
she's she ponders. She's not. Mm, she's considering maybe she's considering something. Something of her grandpa says. It's because of the sour relationship she has with the man. It will, even though he's giving her wisdom, it is gonna take it a little bit for her to be like, no,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he's probably wrong, and then she's like, no, he's probably right.
As you kind of are pondering, you feel a body slam into your back. And you nearly fall over as you feel legs and arms wrap around you. Good morning!
And in my back,
Yeah, she just like jumps on your back.
I was leaning on the railing.
Exactly.
Don't make me fall the damn fucking.
Roll me an athletics check, please.
Okay, I would love to do that, but for shits and gigs, let me fall. I really hope I don't get a fucking. I hope I get a 1.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That is not a 1.
Damn
As
it!
you're able to hold yourself against the railing as Minnie kind of wraps around you, like very spider-like. Good morning!
Good morning to you too, Nina.
You do know it is. You do know it is very probably like early afternoon.
I am 32 years old. I am not a woman that can take these blunt. You know what? You're cute. I'm not going to.
You're old?
I'm not going to admit that, but I'm saying an age. If you consider it old, shame on you. Do
But you
can
said
consider-
you're old. Listen, it's
We're not
okay
gonna.
to admit that you're old. Everyone
We're,
gets
yeah,
old.
we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
Hmm.
You know too much already. How's your sleep? Mini?
I slept okay. I had a question though. Do you have any books on the ship right now?
Um, I actually think. Hmm. I only. Damn it. Let's go ask. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's been a long, long week.
Emmanuel?
Yes. Let's ask Manny if he has any books that aren't ledgers or
Hmm. Okay, take me to him.
how. I penguin walk with her. Strapped to my back.
As you pass by a berserker who just has been standing against the mast with his arms crossed and just kind of turns his head like a full 90 degrees to watch you go past. And as he walks up from below deck, you run into Emmanuel, who like kind of stumbles, clenches a fist as if he's about to punch, and then looks and he just looks at you, stops, then tilts his head. Are you gonna shit or something?
I turn around. You see, this is mini spider on my back.
Mm.
Also, are you going to hit me?
If you were gonna hit me, yeah,
Why would I hit you?
you bumped into me.
Oh, so you take me as a threat?
I take anyone who
Damn.
bumps into me
I
as
don't-
someone who wants to get punched.
Damn. I am shorter than you. I am very much lighter than you. And also, what makes
I'm not going to explain how basic understandings work. I thought you were smarter than that.
I'm your friend. Why would I hit you?
Hmm.
You see this? You see this, Minnie? This is the brick wall I was referring to.
Yeah,
And now
he's kind of a
starting-
wall. Maybe you should just go find a door instead of trying to break through a wall.
Oh. The door is in the back.
Well, then go find the back. I mean, I know you're old, but you can walk.
No. You are very much attached to me. And also, this wall right here has turned into spikes on both sides. So you can't come at it at a different angle. So you have to get a little sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, I mean different. Manny, hold on. Manny, do you
Uh-huh.
have any books?
Books? Not really. I mean,
We packed.
I got a map.
Mm,
You want a map?
It doesn't have. It does have a lot of words, but it's not really a story or.
It's okay. We're going. Wait. We're going to the city, right? We're going to Magic Place.
I guess.
Can I get books there? Please? Please. I promise I'll read them.
Yes, we can get the books there, but I gotta make sure that everybody is taken care of first.
But don't you want to take care of me?
As she gives
Yeah,
you the biggest puppy dog eyes she can.
Yes, I want to take care of you, but
No, Buds, you want to take care of me?
There's
Thank you, dear.
And she runs off.
no. She's going to. She's running my pockets. He's running my pockets.
That's what the life of someone who wants
Manny.
information can do. She's inquisitive, what can you say?
I know, but damn.
You taught her the ways of money, Ramona.
I know it is backfiring on me very much so. Damn. You know what? I gotta start asking her to make her. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be that aunt. Who's the What do you have? What do we have pack?
I mean, we have many things
Sorry.
packed, but
Not pack. What's on the ship, by the way?
a lot of things. What are you specifically asking about?
Is there any type of like carpenter's tools or um, anything that could, you know, slice down or break down a big ass crab shell.
Would you like me to reduce that crab shell to sellable pieces?
Is Manny asking or you asking DM?
Manny.
But yes, I would like to do that. We need to make money. But I would also like to help you. If that's the case.
You want to help me? Okay.
I'm your friend.
Mhm.
Why can't I help you?
I didn't say no. You're saying no. If you want to say no, go for it.
No. See, see how you left. I have no one else to talk to.
All
Okay.
right, I guess you can come with me. Just whatever you do, don't cut yourself. I don't have any experience making sure that your hand can be reattached.
Would you kiss it to make the boo boo go away?
No, I don't like blood on my mouth.
Damn it. Okay.
More spikes.
More spikes.
Every single time she tries to find an opening, another spike appears. But eventually she will break through. But I would like you to roll me a knowledge check.
Ooh. 1 ton plus. If I'm reading correctly. Skills. Oh wow. Oh wow.
An 18. You are able to you are able to break down this crab pretty easily. Because you do know just what this crab is. It's a big crab. But you've broken down plenty of crabs before. Not of this size, but plenty of crabs. Uh, about half of the shell is crushed thanks to a very big tree from Berserker. But you could probably maybe get about 10 solid sellable chunks of crab shell.
Okay.
Which would maybe run
Put it
at
in.
5 gold apiece.
Okay. Like a nice 50 gold. Ooh.
Oh shit, that is 50
Now-
gold. Hold on. Nah, probably like 3 gold apiece.
Ah, no.
It's crab shell.
Me and my big mouth. Oh wait, hold on. My fucking computer turned off. Shit.
Nice.
Okay. Oh wait. All right. But go on. It's 3 piece. Let me put that. 3. 3 gold per piece. Okay. All right. Put it in. Let me turn on my damn computer. Big crap. Okay, back. I am back.
As you're back. You are very simply.
Mm-hmm.
What is this archives? Thank you, Moose. Much appreciated. But it takes a couple hours. But just about when you're finished breaking down the crab, you reach the magical city of San Juan. A large port with towering buildings. This almost kind of like small Venice-like riverway through most of the city, with it being even a small port. You see off in the distance, off on multiple hills near the city, detachments of the city itself. But from your knowledge, you don't even have to roll for this one. You know that the giant district at the back of the city, most inland, is the Enchantment Guild, where the greatest mages learn just how to do what they do. And as you arrive, what do you wish to do?
Is it midday or is it
Late afternoon.
late
Probably,
afternoon?
probably around like 5-ish in the afternoon.
My thing procs.
Your thing does proc.
My satyrs.
Yep. As you do have some satyrs.
Okay. I'm going to.
You're going to charge yourself the mana. How much mana? You're getting 2.
It's 30.
30. Yes.
Like 40.
30 mana. Nope. 40
Oh.
mana.
Wait, no. I got it. Oh no. I got it.
No.
No, wait, stop. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna set the. Oh wait, hold on. I'm probably going to leave Berserker here if he says he if he wants to stay.
Do you ask him if he wants to stay?
Yes, I ask him if he wants to stay on the ship. That wasn't a yes or no. Okay. If you do follow me, please don't. We have to do a couple things, and we don't need you. I don't need you causing a lot of trouble. It's a magic place, and a lot of magic people have a lot of magic things that could potentially ruin our ship. And I ask this of a favor for you. Can you please just tone it down? Just a tiny, tone it down just a tiny bit. Okay. Thank you. I hop off the ship. I tell they could go wherever they want to go. They can come with me, or they can what's it call it? Go on their own.
Dia, can we go shopping for books together? Please?
Yeah. Yes, we can go shopping for books. I hear that.
What?
Super evil. Super evil laugh. Very super evil laugh.
It's not evil.
But I love you.
I don't have an evil laugh. I have a happy laugh. That's what it was.
Yes, keep telling yourself that. I know your mother sounds like when she laughs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. A girl's famous words. Manny, where are you going?
Someone needs to get supplies for our ship.
I was going to do that, but I guess I'll make friends. I guess I'll make friends.
You can certainly try.
I'm not that unbearable.
Eh.
I. Oh, I'm touching touching my temples. Just starts going in a circle, but she stops halfway through, and she's like, "Okay, let me just go." Ah, wait, hold on, Grandpappy, please don't do. You know what? You're going
I
freaking
will
nuts.
be
If you,
just fine, do not worry, my dear. As he walks right past you and starts just walking into the city.
you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna bother me. It bothers me a little bit. I'm going to go. Let's go get your books.
As you go shopping for books. That is where we're going to take a break. And it is also where I am going to end the stream for Fate, specifically.
Oh.
Just because my computer can't last another 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The battery
I was-
life on a Mac does not support 4-hour streams.
No, they do not. Especially if you're even charging your shit. It is definitely gonna be a hot box.
Yeah, so.
Legitimately, I got scared for a second. I was like, damn, did that take time? Fuck!
I've done like an hour for each of you so far, not counting Roy's. Well, counting Roy's stuff, Nathaniel's stuff, I'm getting back to. So it's been like an hour for Roy, hour for Ramona, little bit of time for Nathaniel, but Nathaniel and Anya will get to you next when we come back from the break.